Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers. Bloodlines, crime time, real bath water. The boys' mind burns a CT. On your way to the count, 1, 2, 3. For the Bell podcast. Before the Bell podcast. Bell ringers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. What would that be? Before the Bell, who am I? Main event CT, QB1. The quarterback is back in the place to be, exactly where he needs to be. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is extremely special. Not only is it special because you guys are joining us, it is special because we are so excited to have not only you, but a very, very special guest co-host today. Okay? I want to start by saying the super chats are enabled. You already know you guys have been holding us down since day one with the super chats. Can't do the show without you. The comments are going to be read. The comments are going on the screen, and we stopping the show specifically for you. With that said, without further ado,
Yo, let me speak on this. Orderly! Yo, what's good, Holmes? It's your boy M-Dog representing that filthy Before the Bell, you feel me? Ese vato. Yo, we got everything in order, Holmes. You know, this fool over here, man, he's all grimace and no image, you know what I mean? Lip my sack, tap my nuts, you know what I mean, fool? Well, it's an honor and privilege to be out here, man. So y'all keep repping it, keep liking, keep subscribing and all that stuff. And remember, orderly! Anyways, we got a special guest, co-host, man.
Me! All right, fuck it. I'll introduce
I was going to do it. I thought he was going to do it, but I'll do it.
Shane. That's right. It's the no sleeve shirt goat. Boom, boom. And I'm just wearing my own merch, so buy my merch, please. I need money. I don't need money, but I want money. I want more of it. I like it.
I respect it.
Yeah, thank you.
Good,
Also, first, you deserve an intro. You were about to get an amazing one.
I can still do it.
Then you came in and you said you were going to do the intro, so I want to hear your intro.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy, if he ain't slapping your nuts, he's jacking you.
Wow.
You feel me, fool? Because this is the dude who don't kneel for nobody. That's how mighty he is. You know what I mean? He's a tag team specialist. You've seen him in NXT. You've seen him in TNA. You've seen him in WWE. You've seen him in New Japan Pro Wrestling and all over the country and the world. Give it up for our Holmes, Shane Hayes.
That's pretty good. That's a good intro. I'll give you that.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was
I'll
good.
take it. Thank you.
You know what
Thank you.
wasn't good?
No, this was the best one he's ever done. And you know exactly who he is.
This is the worst. And let me tell you something
That's not
else.
true at all.
You could have stayed in the seat. You could have started the show with this. I was expecting
But I wanted to walk in.
face paint. I was expecting maybe a mask, not 90s grunge black guy in a sitcom.
Where do
Well, you can't tell
I'm
who
fresh
that
every
is.
week. Please tell me, who is this?
No, I need your guesses.
Okay, Conan.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio without the mask. And
Filthy animals.
the
yeah.
other guy that was in the LWO.
We're the filthy manimals.
There you go. Yeah.
It's the three of us. The filthy manimals.
See, I wasn't really a WCW guy. To me,
Really?
So to me, you're Mart Moon. That's your Max Moon.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was before
That's
CT was watching.
Yeah, but I wanted to give him the because I didn't
Okay,
want to.
I know.
Come on, man. It's all about hosting. You know what I mean?
That wasn't. It didn't feel authentic.
It didn't? It felt like I was like, I know
you
what you're
missed
talking
that
about.
2 weeks where he was Max Moon.
Yeah, it wasn't a long time
It
ago.
wasn't.
Honestly, I wouldn't even got it.
That's what's up, man. Here's what I want to say.
Hot start.
Happy holidays to everybody. Our super chats are coming in. We're definitely going to get to those. Before we do, we have a video from Chris Burns that we should all take a look at.
Here I am once again. See, the difference between you guys and me, you're sitting comfortable in a studio somewhere, pampering yourselves, being warm. I'm out here in the dirt. I'm in the wilderness, parts unknown, training to be a champion. That's why, once again, the gold has come exactly where it belongs. Hope you had fun playing with my toys, because now they're back where they belong. Champions aren't born. They're built. See you next week.
Well,
Strong words.
very strong words.
words.
What was the backpack for? I mean, if you're not gonna go in the backpack, you just getting picked up from school by your
Mystery.
dad. That looked like he was about to get picked up by his parent.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna pull out a title or something.
That would have made sense
Yeah.
because that's logical.
Yeah,
But
maybe it was
instead-
supposed to
I'm
be
pretty
like a
sure he
big reveal.
explained it at the start of it, didn't he?
No, couldn't have. Just that he was training
Yeah, that's
the
his,
way the champions.
that's his
do.
training bag.
Yeah. Which, I guess, shout out to Chris. He is the new Before the Bell champion. He got all predictions correct for Survivor Series. So
Did he?
Let's talk about
All
this, man.
four?
I want to. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
it.
a
Man,
low bar.
Shane, you got to stick around.
We got a low bar, man.
First and foremost, let me tell you how this happened. We have a predictions league, Shane. Okay?
Yeah.
You've joined us with the patron bell ringers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We've had
yeah.
a good time.
Mhm.
And we typically literally give our predictions. Burns usually goes first.
Yeah.
Martin goes second. I go third. It's just been the way that it's been.
that's
Yeah.
not true at all.
Look back. I dare you to scroll. Use the autism. Now, when we go back to the top,
Scrolling isn't autism.
isn't it?
You can scroll through your phone. You always say, just scroll up. You say that every
Yeah,
time.
literally scroll up, but I don't say scroll everything. Like you're the type of person that like scroll from the very beginning and then be like, nope. See, in October of 2019, like that's
Check
you.
the timestamp.
Exactly.
Date. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Friends know each other. I'm just telling people. So anyway, Martin is
Yeah.
trying to hold out on his predictions. He's like, hey, CT, why don't you go? And I'm like, what? Hey, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. He wants to see what you do so he can steal it. But then, like, you know the timestamp. So if he predicts it before you and you predict it second, even if you all predict the same thing, it's whoever predicts it first.
No, see,
I know,
but here's
wait,
the thing.
that's logic. I said that in a group
Okay.
chat. I said, I
Mhm.
got a picture of the timestamp. You know what Burns says? He says, nah, no timestamps. I was like, in what world?
Yeah.
Legally, this still works. How
Yes.
does this not work? Anyway, go ahead.
I was a lawyer once,
What?
on TNA.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes.
and so I know for a fact what he's saying holds up in court.
There's
Man.
no way.
Wrestle
with
court.
Photoshop and with all the things, there's no way.
We can tell. We can tell.
Man,
Yeah.
this guy's the best. This was the greatest.
Don't try and AI this. Boo.
Oh.
I know you love and support AI
That's not
and
true at all.
everything
Okay.
AI involved.
Wow.
But try not to add your AI thoughts into this, okay, man?
What? This is insane.
Man,
This is insane.
sheesh, Shane, you have to come back more. God, you ever just feel unheard until you hear heard? I feel so seen.
This is why we keep trying to get you to therapy, bro. You'll feel more heard because they'll be like, we want to hear you.
Me in therapy.
Yes.
Martin, how's therapy working for you?
Great.
Really?
Yes.
Good, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
I also am glad to tell the people
That was a crazy turn. You're like, me in therapy. Anyways, how about you?
Yeah, how are you doing? Well, you
what
I
know,
love
I'm
it.
trying to say is
we're not going to joke about therapy. I know
Yeah.
you want us to make fun of dark things, and you say all the time, I love AI.
Wow.
I hate people who go to therapy,
He says
and I
it.
want to joke about the darkest things, but we're only here to support you, man.
man.
This is
IRL, not AIRL.
That was a stretch. That was a stretch right there.
That was fire though. It came together.
Until the end, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving weekend to everybody that has been here. We would appreciate you guys. Also, I will say this: got the opportunity to spend Thanksgiving in my amazingly great circle of friends and family. And Martin and his mother and his father came through the crib.
Yeah.
And oh, did I have fun with them. Incredible. Shout out to Mama Morrow. Shout out to Daddy Morrow, can we say? What is his last
Janadu.
name? Well, we're going to call him Daddy Morrow because
Well,
that's
that's-
hard to remember right now.
Just call him TJ.
TJ is way better.
Yeah, we'll go to TJ.
TJ is hilarious also,
Yeah,
man.
No, we had a good time. Thank you again for having us.
Man,
bro.
it was so fun.
Yeah,
Your
we
mom is
won.
a sweetheart,
We
bro.
won games.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
That
we
was
won
cool.
several
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I had to stack the deck on the second one.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to go to our first super chat. If you wouldn't mind pulling that up for me, good brother. First super chat of the episode, Terrell D.
Yeah.
$10. Says, blessings to y'all. Worst PLE of the year. That is a lie.
Mhm.
Seen a match and women's war games was only good matches. That also is a lie. The rest was snooze feast.
Best.
That-
oh,
I
feast.
know.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
know. The ending was trash can juice.
Wow.
Best thing this weekend was CT special. I
Okay,
appreciate that,
look at
brother.
that.
That's a fact. You understand? Also, thank you for watching my special. If you guys have not already, you know, they're saying it's one of the best specials ever. And I'm not going to disagree. It's not just me saying that. It's
not just
ESPN
him
that
saying
says it.
Who said
Comedy Central says it. Martin Morrow says
I
it.
said it, yeah.
With that said, Let's get into it, man.
And how dare you say that's the worst PLE when WrestlePalooza existed
I
this
was
year?
thinking that.
Come on, man.
What was the other one? It was not just WrestlePalooza.
I feel like where'd they clash in this year? Was it not
They
Paris?
clashed in Paris.
There was a clash in Paris. Last year was a
They
clash in
clashed
Berlin.
in
Yeah.
Paris.
And then they unclash it.
King of Queen of the Ring, I think was okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Where was that? Was that in Saudi?
Yeah. One of the Saudi joints. So okay, anything from NXT that you want to talk about first before we get into Survivor Series?
Yeah, is Trick Williams lost to Miles Bourne? So I don't like if this is their way of bringing Trick up, then
It's time.
Was it clean? Did he lose clean?
pretty clean. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was just like, and I'm like, it's good. Push
Yeah.
new talent, new
Mhm.
things, keep it fresh, but have a reason. Then
Don't
Like-
just do it.
don't just
Yeah.
do it with. And it wasn't even. I remember watching it. And it wasn't even like a. Oh my god, he just beat Trick Williams. It was
Right.
like he's won. Great for him.
Yeah,
I'm like that's a pretty big deal, right?
it's huge.
I feel like it got a little underplayed.
He's
that
like the
part.
face of NXT, and you're doing it. It's almost reminiscent of what didn't happen, but Austin being told to go over. Being told that Brock was going over him,
Yeah.
and then be like, "What?"
Just on a
I'm
random.
out.
Yeah.
It was just because there was no story, there was no business to be done.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
However, speaking of Trick Williams and Lash Legend are now engaged.
Yeah. Congrats to them.
Woo! Congratulations,
Mhm.
man. That made me happy. I saw that video.
Yeah.
Called him immediately.
You get some little CT tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Yeah. That wasn't like an insult.
What do you have against men showing feelings?
What?
Why are you trying to make fun of him?
I'm not making fun of him. I even said I'm not making fun of him.
It seems,
Yeah,
right?
Bro.
it was really like he
Man.
kind of came out. He attacked you. Are you okay? Do you need me to? He attacked you.
This is
Bro.
gas. He's like
That's like
White
verbal-
Chris right now.
Hey, not
That's
a
what
bad
they
thing.
call me.
Do you when it comes
They call
to
me Christopher.
when it comes to
That's a pretty white way of saying Chris, isn't it?
Christopher?
Yeah, using the full
Yeah, I guess.
That's
So.
a-
Topher. That would
Topher. That's
Yeah.
yeah. This is Topher. Your name is Topher.
you get to some super chats.
be. Yeah, super chats.
Throw those on the screen, please. Yeah, just right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Big Bad Mommy
Yeah.
says, and still you're before the bell Discord champ, the greatest booker of all time. You can't see me. What's it say? SN. Who's the mystery guy? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Side note, who's the mystery guy?
Side note.
For
Okay, yeah.
sure.
I don't know these young paper terms. You know what I mean? Come on now. Come on now, baby.
Social network, right?
But congratulations, Big Bad Mommy. We're gonna get your package together very soon.
Hold on, Noodle, can you stop crunching so hard, fam?
You're not hearing it at all.
All right, man. I'm like, my man.
Oh, he's real close to a chord there.
Yeah.
But do me a favor, DM either me on Discord or the group on Instagram. Let us know your sizes and let us know your address. You know, all that jazz, and we'll make sure you get your package. So,
Nice.
yeah. And congratulations on winning the Discord championship.
She's amazing. She's unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Big bad booty mommy.
Yep.
That was fun to meet them all.
Man.
other way?
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
that was a
that-
lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It crashed for me several times.
yeah, that was
Yeah, we had to
crazy.
move from the Discord to
It was very cool.
When do y'all want to do next one? Y'all want to do next one like before Christmas or right after Christmas?
before. It's gonna be tight.
Before
Let- let-
Christmas?
we'll figure it out.
Then you
We'll
can
figure
call
it
it
out.
before the jingle bells.
We'd like you to leave.
Understood.
We like
Yeah.
you.
That makes sense.
See?
Yeah.
Flew too close to the sun, brother.
That moved too close.
Classic Topher.
Can you read the next one, Shane?
Nah.
No. Is that we find out he can't read?
Read? Yeah.
I've always wondered if that would happen one day. I forgot we had like somebody on as a guest, and they were like struggling. I was like, oh, we gotta.
I can read.
Yeah.
It's a short. I can read this. Did Jay forget?
Kindle Buster.
Yeah, I don't read
There you
names.
go.
I don't
There you
read
go.
names. If you get me to sign something and you're like, can you make it out to whatever? I'm like, nah,
Hold tight.
I'm not giving names.
What voice was that?
Yeah, man.
Who's that guy?
Wrestling fans, that's how you all sound. You
All
sound,
of us.
You all sound like, hey, how's it going? Can you sign this for Jamiroquai? And I'm like,
Jamiroquai.
yeah, that was, I don't know, I was trying to think of two different names at once. I didn't want to be Yeah, don't know, man. But yeah, if you got a problem with that, you come down to the studio, you look at Martin right in the eyes, and you swing on him.
What?
All right? If any of those fans have any problem with me making fun of you, you come down to the studio, you look Martin right in the eyes, and you slap him across the face.
Don't do that. I don't want that.
So,
to happen.
Kendall Buster for $9.99.
Yeah.
Couldn't round it up to 10. Did Jey Uso forget Brock Lesnar was in the War Games match? I assume there was meant to be a question mark there.
Man, you know, we're going to get to that
We're
as
gonna
well.
get to that,
Go to the next one. Deuce Big Below said, excuse me. Elise
Okay.
Show. Elise Show?
Yeah,
Ellis?
Ellis Show? We'll say
Ellis?
Ellis Show. Ellis Show sounds cool. Or,
Or is
L
it
Show.
LC Howe?
LC Howe. Yep.
LC Howe, $9.99.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Season's greetings, gentlemen. If you got to choreograph your own WWE entrance, what would you choose? What kind of pyro? Any signature moves? Best wrestling podcast ever. That's a fact.
Yep.
You know what? Let's do that. I would like to start us off in that order. If I could choreograph a WWE entrance, because as you know, I played WWE 2K, all of them.
Fair.
Yeah.
And you're very familiar, especially and you, sir, you played the game. Yeah. I like to mix and mingle. You know, my non-title entrance, right? So I like to have a little bit of each of my favorite entrances. The first would be Shawn Michaels coming out doing like the twirl where he was like, right?
Okay, that's a
And
pretty
he
good
hits the pose and the pyro comes out on the ramp,
Yeah, that's pretty
right?
good.
And then as he's walking down the ramp, I like to have the Booker T with the fire pyro because this was like explosion with the fire, right? And he's walking through. And now when we get to the top of the ring, like he walks up, climbs the rope, CM Punk, bam, best in the world, comes down, back to HBK for the second pose in the ring.
With the
pyro.
Yeah.
Well, you got the whole budget.
Yeah, man. Woo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Champion stuff. Well,
Yeah.
former. I'll get it back.
That was a
But I
fun
mean, if
game.
you could do whatever, you could do whatever they're saying. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So mine is music plays. I come out. Someone just hands me like a heap of money. Bam. As I get to the top of the stage, there's John Cena. Super kick to him. As I come down, whoever's champ feeds in for a line. 1, 2, 3. Money, champion. Then a beer. I guess someone will just have like a beer there. I'll need a beer break. I get to the ring. Some more money comes at me. Maybe like a new TV. Bell rings. I win the match. And then I go home.
You haven't even announced your competitor.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Got it.
That's the
right.
hardest part. The wrestling part, no, I just win. I just win.
One clothesline.
Yeah, one clothesline.
Is there a referee in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, you got to keep jobs for people, you know what I mean?
Got it. So
Maybe I'll have a
two
dancing
money.
group too. Let's create jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's redistributing wealth. to the wrestling community.
Everyone who's in catering, come on out, guys. We'll have a little table for you there. Cuts to the table, they get used on TV. There we go.
Hold on
It's
a
as easy
second.
as that to put people on TV.
Are you now saying basically what you said is you're moving catering from the back to on camera with them still sitting
No,
at the table?
they all enter with me. They all enter with me, and they get to do whatever they want, and they can bring their food.
This is
Well,
now
no,
just
that's-
starting to sound like No Way Jose's intro.
It is.
Yo,
Yeah.
who was first? It was
Adam
Adam
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's going to be a mixture of that, but you don't have to dance or do conga lines. You can just come out and like hit your pose, some screen time for you. You can keep your food with you if you want, cake, whatnot. Then you come do a lap, get your glory shots, and then you guys can just head out as well.
Okay, before we continue this, because I have a question on that. When it comes to catering, I've gotten a chance to go one time, and it was just like, you know, fly on the wall.
Yeah.
You as a wrestler, man, when you're in these companies and catering, is that a last ditch effort to try and get like some last minute, hey, maybe I can
Pitches
get,
and
like what is that really?
To who?
The
I
writers
don't
or
know,
to the
man.
producers?
To the other guys in catering? Do you think the writers are that stupid to sit in catering?
Oh wow.
They sit in the bathroom eating their food like kids in the lunch who don't want to get bullied.
That's so ridiculous.
They're too busy writing the show as it's
Man.
happening.
The bathroom door opens, they see a 15-foot boot walk in, so they like they get a little salad up on the toilet.
Yeah,
Don't see me.
they got their own room. They kind of grab it.
Oh,
and
do they?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Man.
And then some of the ones that like aren't in the higher part, they'll sit there and you can pitch to them all day, but
nothing's
yeah,
gonna happen. Oh,
whether
you just
that
blew my
gets
mind.
used up there or whatnot. But you know what I mean?
Oh,
Would you if you would you put yourself in that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
that's a great. It's kind of like
That'd be like if you went to an open mic after announcing a world tour. Like, yeah,
everybody who's anybody's gonna. You're right.
yeah.
And you wouldn't
That's
sit at
good.
the catering at your open mics, would you guys?
I don't. Oh my god. Here's the thing. What's funny is we got to get right back to wrestling.
Yeah, we
This
do.
one sentence. When you're an open mic comedian, everybody starts somewhere, and you gotta build up. But it's a fork in the road, bro. You either are gonna make the decision to not be an open mic comedian in the long run, or you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just do open mics.
Yeah.
And I ran across those people.
It's a hobby.
Yeah. Anyway, let's start it off.
Oh, I didn't do my intro.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
that's
all right.
cool, man.
It got cut. It got cut.
No, I'm in catering.
You in catering.
Sorry, man. You're in mine now.
Oh, all right. No, mine's pretty simple. So I actually start in the ring, spotlight, bam, right? And then the ring announcer does the announcing. And now, your former and future forever champion, Big Dog, Martin Morrow, or whatever my nickname gonna be. And then I do a reverse entrance, right? So then I go up to the ramp, right? And then that's when my music starts playing and stuff. And I get like the old Christian Randy Orton pyro, the
that's a
cascade
good
one. I like
pyro.
that.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cascade
I
I
pyro.
like that.
And so while that's going off, then my opponent, they get announced. I always come out first, and they get announced, and then I attack them from the ramp. And so my matches would always start outside.
Nice. Music plays the whole way through.
New Jack style, baby.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go like I got to do this we get on now. But back in NXT, they came at Mike and I about like, well, what are you gonna do for your entrance? You need to do more. Like, and I'm like, we didn't know that it was an option. I don't know what all this stuff does.
Yeah.
You didn't really care about us, so I'm not gonna ask for pyro out of nowhere. I can barely get a match, but we put together this intro, and you'll see it once, I think, if you go back, and it's when Mike and I enter from either sides of the thing, and I'm like, well, what if the lights go in, and it kind of makes like boom, and then we get a big bright light, then the logo comes up, stuff like that, and it goes in with the music, and we finally got it all worked out, did it once. The next time we come around for the tapings, I'm loaded up on the other side of the ring, on the other side of the entranceway, Mike's on that side, and the old thing just plays. The old just whatever, and I look across and I'm like, cool.
Come on.
And because we got heat for not having a big idea for an entrance.
Wow.
Which I mean, it's fair, whatever. Like they're like, if you're in $1 million company, $1 billion now, you should have all these ideas, and then they can scale it back from there. So
Okay.
fair bump on that. But yeah, like we got heat. We finally all this thing, and they're like, good. And then the next week they just went, here's the old one. Yeah.
I don't like when that happens, when it's an interest that I ended up enjoying.
Yeah.
Like we had an episode months ago before Braun Breaker. They changed his music like 3 times in a row.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
And it was like the second one, I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And then they were like, nah, we got another one for you. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, it's
So
really
when
good.
that happens, do you take the L, or do you like, hey guys, like after the match, we want what we did before? Or is that causing heat?
It could, for me, it would have caused heat.
Gotcha.
So I just put that L with the rest of them. You know what I
Got a
mean?
sack of Ls.
Yes, you just put them in the sack with the rest of them. I don't remember really what happened from there. I do remember though, like, because we had the Mighty logo, and we're like, how do we get this up on the thing? And they're like, no. We ended up just like taking a photo of our gear, going to the production. We just cut around to the production guy, said, can we get this on the sides? And he's like, yeah, send me a photo of it. So we took it there, just took it from the side of our pants, sent it to him, and that's what actually made it on the side.
No.
And it kind of looked cool. It had like a bit of a shitty effect to it, which is kind of what we wanted. Yeah. But then there's other times where like I wanted, do you remember that old, what is it, that entranceway? And it was just kind of like the 2-3 sets of lights. It's an old, maybe a Survivor Series one.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Oh,
just
and it was like on the ramp?
no, just out of a tunnel, and it looked like an endless tunnel because it was like
Oh, yeah.
And so that's like there's old ones you can see this like spiral, and
Yeah,
all I
yeah.
wanted was that orange spiral. So like when I'm standing there, it just looks like you're falling into an abyss of nothingness, and I just want it as plain as possible. And they're like, "Yep, great." Get there, and then they've just added all these extra layers onto it. And I'm like, "Well, now we've lost it." Like,
Yeah.
Lost the magic.
yeah, I just wanted
Too many cooks.
simple.
Great
simple.
question. LC How? Deuce Big Below, $10. I
Rounded
just
it up.
got here. Martin is giving Sherman Hemsley dressed as a gangster from the 90s. I'm telling you, man. It's like you telling some kid that he's a dork, and it's like you haven't run across a real bully. Go to the next one, man.
Yeah.
Go
Daniel
ahead.
Jones 5524 says, "Oh God, what's good, fellas? It's got to be that seat that constantly makes Martin looking for a hot tag. Also, Martin looks like them gangsters in them 25-cent machines when they feet to the side.
Oh.
You mean
Called
homies? I remember
Homies.
those. The homies
remember
when they couldn't move. They was
Oh,
up like
yeah.
this.
That's a fact. Nice
Oh,
sneakers, by the way.
Thank you, bro. My Travis Scott's. Check them out.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what I don't like?
What's
I don't
that?
like how comfortable it is for you to just throw your leg up like that on a regular basis.
Can you do it?
It's not about. Yeah, I can do it.
See that leg up.
I'm not doing it.
CT,
but
come here, throw that
that's-
leg.
What's wrong about like, the flexibility?
Throw that leg.
No,
up.
it's just about
Throw that leg.
the
up.
layer. What are you saying?
Yeah, throw that leg. That new hot song. Throw that leg.
Bruh.
Go to the next one, Mark, so we can get this show on the road. I have had enough.
I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, because you're in too many layers.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Will Finch, appreciate you, my boy, with the young 10.
Thank
My
you.
guy, round of applause for that. Kimmy G came in with the dub.
Hey.
Go ahead, Shane, read that, man.
Fellas, much love to you all as always. See you all in 15 minutes. Hey, Shane.
That was too many whys.
Yeah, you added some wise.
I mean, you added some whys. Yo, let me hear your American accent, bro.
Let me hear your American accent, bro.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Good.
I was almost about to copy yours and then went, no.
Yeah, that one part
I
of your
was
brain
like-
that said, we're recording.
Yeah.
Rolling back.
Yeah. I'm not like Martin just coming here doing a thick Latino accent.
Yeah.
It's not. What do you? It was,
It's offensive.
It was a little
We had
offensive.
a couple letters during the intro, but I don't want to read them all out.
Yeah.
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 Letters.
We got a couple of letters.
Yeah.
Oh,
No emails.
Mm.
Mailed to the
They
studio.
sent 'em in.
I had to read them while the camera was on you doing your monologue.
That's how they know they mean it.
That's great. I don't know what it is, bro. And I'm probably just like every other American. When we hear like the British or Australians or Africans do American accents, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It cringes for me when I watch an Australian actor doing an American accent in
Really?
a movie. They like the R's when they like, my neighbor, and like I'm like,
That's how you can tell.
R, yeah, R. It's too much emphasis on the R.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm like, just speaking English, just speaking Australian.
Singing it,
Yeah.
I will say, I thought you were gonna say you don't like when American actors do an Australian, but I've only seen a couple successful actors.
Apparently,
do
it's very hard.
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's way harder than
in
British.
a comedy. In a comedy, it's no problem
Mhm.
because like we have such a silly accent, and it's so much. Like you couldn't do a serious one.
Yeah.
Can you do it? Can you do an Australian?
I cannot. I'm not even gonna lie.
You
to
don't
you.
even be like,
Can
oh no.
Can you do an Australian?
Oh, not. Wait, no.
So
Because he
British,
made me think of
That
it.
sounded like a sad dog.
It is. give me a second. Get the focus off me. We'll come back.
While we do
John
that,
Solo
Solo
Dolo.
says, look at you now, boy. BTB for life. I don't know if y'all covered it, but Streets is saying that the masked man was Montez Ford based on the agility and the super kick.
He's not big enough. That was for sure Austin Theory.
Yeah.
No,
But
dude, it was Seth Rollins. He did a super kick and a
Hey, bro.
curb stomp. That's clearly
Let me tell
Seth
you something.
Rollins' moves. And it's someone who is near
Oh,
on
boy.
the exact same height and size as Seth Rollins. It could have only been Seth Rollins, no one else.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
I love your guts, man. This guy's incredible.
shoot or shoot, bro.
Shooter, shoot,
Shoot or
bro.
shoot.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Chris, we had talked because he knew we were gonna be here, but he was like, he said pause in advance, but he was like, you could tell it was Austin Theory because he was caked up. I was like, oh,
Can I tell you something?
yeah,
You can't pause that. There's no way you could create a sentence like that.
Bruh.
There's no way. That the way that
I
was
was like, I
worded-
was not looking.
No. That's like kissing a man in the mouth and saying pause. No. You just kissed him in the mouth. That's an action, fam. There is no. Also, the first thing I looked at was the shoulders. As any man who's, anyway.
I was looking at the agility because I was like, who could be that fast?
Ass, but then
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, man, look at that dude's ass fat,
Well,
right?
to be fair,
Pause. No.
they didn't film from the front, so he couldn't compare anything else. He's like, hey, look at the bulge.
because he didn't seem as muscular. Like he didn't have the muscularity of Austin Theory. That was the only reason I was like, maybe it's not.
I think he was like, there was a muscle suit. It was like he was goosed up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon it was. I think it was Seth Rollins, all goosed up. Had to be. Did the super kick?
We have a new suit. We have another super
No,
chat
no one
we are
does
going
smoke.
directly to the opening match.
from
Will Finch.
1984. Says, always great to see you guys. Martin still mad you stabbed Cena in 04 for Carlito. On the other hand, thank you convincing me to buy a new mattress anytime.
Nice.
Anytime, yeah.
Match number 1, the women's War Games match.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Right? You know?
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
I do want to point out, I do like that they do the entrances versus the shark cage.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that, man.
And the tunnel entrance was so cool. I wish everyone got the tunnel entrance.
Yeah,
That was so cool.
that was sick.
It felt to me, I like the surprise element of it
Yeah.
Mm.
because everybody's in the cage. It was entertaining the year they did it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to continue to see it. But now, as you know, Royal Rumble was my second favorite PLE. So it's like that gave me that vibe. You don't
Yeah,
know
I
who's
love that.
coming out
Yeah.
at any point.
Mhm.
But the women's match was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely had good moments.
Great spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like the Nia crash and the hug.
Yo.
Yeah,
she-
that was good.
Just straight through them. It's like I can imagine the call of that. Just go for the hug. If I get you before it, if I get you after it, just be ready to be taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that match, it felt like
Or maybe he didn't call it and she just did it.
you never know.
Totally.
Not.
Yeah.
I feel like it was also a star-making match for Lash.
Yeah.
Right.
Lash came in, looked good, ragdolling everybody doing the Nicole Bass spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
EO got to do the return with the trash can.
Yeah.
And did it a little differently this time. She
Little
didn't just do the cross body or
No.
did a little flip ski.
That
Oh,
was,
that was scary, bro.
it
I was like, "Ah."
was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
But she
Yeah,
did it.
you know.
And I saw there's some chatter online. Do you think that AJ Lee should have come out last, or do you
Yes.
think it was okay? Why?
AJ Lee is Brock Lesnar 2013 right now.
Yeah,
Right?
that pop was pretty big.
You know what I mean? Her pops are huge, but you
Mhm.
got to treat it like it's a special appearance because
Mm.
she's not going to be there every week and every pay-per-view. So it's
Mhm.
like present this just like they still present Roman, even though he hasn't been champion in 2 years.
Yeah.
I will
And
s-
give them less time because I have seen things of like AJ did nothing in the match. I'm like,
Mm.
well, 'cause she was in there for a very long time too.
Very long time.
So you wouldn't have noticed that if she was in later.
Yeah. I will say though, being there live, Rhea got before Rhea appeared, she got the most chance,
yeah.
and then
Mm.
she got an insane pop, and then with
Yeah.
the pyro they gave her as well,
Mhm.
and I think AJ getting the win, so you still get to hear her music again.
Right.
So I think it all worked out in that
It's a balance.
yeah, it's a balance because I think Rhea's still because I don't think she's wrestled on Raw in a hot minute. It
No,
feels like
she hasn't had a match.
yeah. So I think they saved that for a good pop, like because the people went crazy when she came.
Well,
out.
people love Rhea. We all love Rhea.
Yeah.
It's like Rhea is so white hot that you almost have to create a heel for her to face that wants that heat.
yeah,
Because if
Mhm.
you put anybody around her, they're not gonna chant for anybody but Rhea. They booed Bianca, bro.
yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Well, let me ask you this. So we've talked a little bit about Stephanie Vicaire
Yeah.
and possibly her and Rhea at WrestleMania. Would you turn Stephanie heel? For
Yes.
that match? Okay.
Heel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Heel of the boot off top.
Yeah.
She right now, Stephanie Vicaire is an amazing competitor. She's great in the ring. She cannot speak. Okay?
Okay.
So, what do you do with a good heel? Let them speak as less as possible. So, the way you do
Or
it is,
give them a mouthpiece.
I don't see anybody being her mouthpiece though.
I also think like the way that she's presented is a very clean cut baby face.
Yeah.
It is harder to speak in that role. It is
Okay.
if you do turn her heel,
Mhm.
just let her go off on people. I'm sure it's a much easier thing. Like you see, like Asuka, her as a heel, she can just rant and let her rant in her native tongue. Same with Stephanie.
But here's the difference, and I'm
Tribute.
so glad you said that. So when we look at Asuka,
Mm.
Asuka's been in the company since what, 2017?
before that now, yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about NXT. I'm
Oh,
talking
you're
about
talking about main roster.
roster,
20,
yeah.
yeah.
right? Asuka, multiple time champion,
Yeah.
did not hit her stride until the beginning of this year as a heel.
As a
As a heel,
as a heel,
As a heel, sure,
this is a more depth.
this is so great. She's doing her best work right now.
I'll give you that.
So if
I
I'm
think she's doing her best character work right now. I think people had a certain expectation that she lived up to rightfully in her in-ring work. So in NXT, Asuka was so hard to top. So then you bring her to the main roster, and then I think it deflated a little bit when she lost to Charlotte at that one WrestleMania. And it was hard to and it was hard to recapture that, especially when she like gets eliminated last in a battle royal at another Mania, and then just kept losing on these big stages. So it was hard to recover that energy. And I think she did good during the pandemic. I think when they had Paige as her manager, that was cool. But yeah, there's been a lot of deflating and kind of like trying to rebuild it. And this has been the hottest she's been in a long time.
Do you know how great it is? The writers are including Kyrie. That's my favorite part of any episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Ever. But yes, I think that
she could be like, it's very hard to be a straight-laced babyface, especially when it's not your native language. I'm sure she could tear it up
with
as
her
a
native
heel.
tongue.
Yeah, with her native tongue.
I wouldn't be opposed to that, man. And you know what? Hopefully we get a chance to see it. I'm not gonna write her off of that.
Yeah.
But Stephanie Vicaire, Lash Legend, I would like her to be built up more before they put her against Rhea on like, let's make her straight up heel. Unless they do it immediately, but you're gonna break her up from Nia, which will make them cheer for her.
Yeah.
And you kind of run into the same problem.
They had a little face off in the
match.
And then it got stopped, didn't it? Like she hooked her for the riptide and it got stopped. Yeah. Did you feel like Lash was holding back a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. I felt
she's a monster. These girls are super small.
I would have preferred her to come in sooner.
Yeah.
So she had more chance to do different, rather than when she came in, she did all this stuff like just beat everyone up. You could have staggered that in different times and like back up and down it a little bit more. But even personality wise, I feel like they're trying to have her a bit more stoic as a stoic giant with a little less flavor, like a little less than what she was in NXT, which is fine. But I mean, it'll make you appreciate it more when it comes out. But I'm just like, I feel like she's holding back.
She's definitely holding back. But okay, to your point, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu comes up and they tried the same thing. Hey, let's try to kind of like water him down a little bit. And the people were like, nah. And they made him come out of that shell because it wasn't working. Same with Daniel Bryan when he had to join the Wyatt family. It's like we're not behind this.
Putting him in like a jumpsuit. But I think the issue with like a Jacob Fatu, for example, it was because he was a heel, he could go off and say whatever he wanted and kind of be crazy. And now when you see him as a baby face where it's just like, here's my catchphrase, here's my other catchphrase, here's my catchphrase. What's up, City? I don't want that. I want him to still be a psycho. I would still want Lash to be the bougie bully. Like, give me that. Yeah.
That's where I feel like that. Like, it was probably their direction to have a more silent giant. Yeah,
of course.
Which I mean, only there's somewhere to go. But I'm like, I guess because we watch NXT and we see the stuff that we're like, this isn't exactly what we know and love. But there's a bigger audience than just that who will only be seeing her for the first time now in this. So
Ready?
Yeah, I called it out.
I was listening to him.
That's cool, man. Domingo Trip $9.99.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, great to see you all again. My quick 2 cents in: they need to call an audible. Make Dom the secret new member. He and Liv swerve turn on JD and will properly ascend Dom. We're gonna get to Dom in 2 seconds. Well, I'll tell you that right now.
I'm not mad at that idea though.
Yeah, it's not bad. Chris, please, $9.99. Go ahead and read that, Martin.
You don't want to read it?
Absolutely not.
Shout out to Chris. That's our boy Chris, of course, watching live. He says he was double cheeked up on a Saturday. Shout out to Teddy Ray.
Rest in peace, my little brother. Definitely not acknowledging the other part of that. Now, Seaberry 11, 1999.
Hey.
Man, why Martin looking like a homeless schizophrenic black man? The camera cut. Survivor Series had some good wrestling. It was so anticlimactic. It's always about how you leave them. Liv coming out in Dom themed gear ruined the fake turn. You know, I hadn't considered that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
I only thought about that after.
Yeah.
I was so distracted by everything else.
Right.
There's a lot
Um,
happening in that match.
But I feel like it was meant to be like a double fake turn because
Mhm.
she turned on Dom and then she fake turned that so
Mhm.
yeah, her coming out in the Dom gear is like they're all good, and
Right.
then she messed his hair up
Yep.
with that thing, and that's why she did it. It wasn't that she missed the slap.
Uh-huh.
No, it's because it was a work for the later thing. They don't screw things up like that.
No, not in the big company.
Shane.
You
You
bring me
can't
joy.
be this funny, man.
It's just, the people don't do that, and it was Seth Rollins at the
Hey,
end.
Martin.
I don't think-
Martin.
Yeah.
You bring me joy, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Do you bring me joy too, buddy?
Well,
And to go back to the homeless schizophrenic man,
What?
the housing impaired, we saw a lovely thing today of a gentleman on the street and a little bike, and it wasn't his bike, and he had a little milk carton, and
Just kept
the
putting it-
bike had a thing, and he kept putting it in it, and like
Watch
standing back and looking at it, and then like he'd move it, and he's like,
Yeah.
and then he said, "Hey, Martin," and they high fived.
Hey, man. Hey, listen here.
Oh, look, super chat.
Daniel Jones, but a 9.99 says, "Masked Man is probably theory." Triple H said, "I don't see color, but I do see cheeks."
Y'all out of control today, boy.
I should have let you read that one.
No, sir. Keep going. Atomic Saber Wolf, $10. Why does Martin look like he's waiting for the 5, 6, 7, 8 on Michael Jackson's band video? Appreciate y'all. Man, that's also a good one. Go ahead, Shane. Domingo Trip, 1036.
Munn looks like a black Republican produced by gangster movie extra corporate New Jack.
Man, this is spot on. What?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to wear, man?
You know what it is? It's just so spot on to the character you wanted to play. It's a great job.
Mm.
In 90s.
Oh wait, what is the
Gangster?
shirt? Is it a filthy?
It's a Filthy Animal shirt.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out,
there we go. Cool.
shout out to Stash Pages, man. They got some
Yeah,
good
that's
gear.
it.
There's a new Filthy
Yeah,
Animals
cool.
t-shirt from WCW. Old school WCW, baby, with the logo. Where did that?
Would Chris wear that?
Nah, Chris. I don't think Chris will wear it.
Not a Tweety, but he would own it and keep it in a collection, maybe.
Yeah, he probably put it in.
That's a good collectible.
Yeah.
Uh, John Cena's match.
Yes.
Oh,
John
Yeah.
Cena.
Well, we got one more. Okay. Main event Uso.
Hey,
says,
shout out to my guy Omar.
yes. It's way tougher to be a babyface. Speaking wise, even without a language barrier, that's one thing that hurts Jay, as in Jay Uso.
Mm.
Interesting.
When he turns on the people, it's gonna be very entertaining.
We're gonna be sad, bro.
Oh man, no more yeeting,
No more
bro.
eating?
It's gonna be great. So I will say this: the John Cena match, and this is where I lost my title because I said John retains,
Mhm.
right? Of course, we think that was going to be the obvious swerve that Dom wins, but it makes more sense for Cena to have retained and drop it to the next competitor.
Yeah.
Now I feel like they're phoning it in that it's going to be Gunther that wins because anybody else would have benefited from winning the Intercontinental title.
Everyone always benefits from winning a title.
Yes.
If Gunther won it, you can have Gunther win the title, and then that's not like, oh, that's a step backwards for
Right.
Gunther because he can have 2 titles. He can then is who would be the champ that he goes against?
With a CM
Gunther
Punk,
or
yeah.
CM Punk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he would go against CM Punk.
Man.
Well, no, I think he's going to SmackDown. But
Well,
right
they
now,
haven't said. We keep
But
assuming that.
either
Yeah.
or, Gunther holding a title and facing another champion
Mhm.
just adds legitimacy to the thing. So it's not a big deal. It only brings the title up as
Mhm.
well. Yeah, winning a title is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
I like
It's
your
always
style.
good to be a 2-time, a 3-time. Hell, it would be nice to be a 1-time.
You know what's funny, man? I feel like, first of all, you're already like really a large guy.
Yeah.
So this really doesn't apply to you. But like when you think of Drew McIntyre, when he
Bruh.
left,
Huge.
he was what does the button mean?
Nothing.
Oh yeah. Hey chat, what does the button mean that Martin pressed? I can't hear it in the studio.
There's a wah,
Y'all tell me.
wah.
What
Pap. We'll get to it.
Dexter's Lab Martin might be my favorite Martin. Oh, Pap, you out of control. I feel like with Drew McIntyre when he left WWE, he was a large guy stature
Tall.
wise.
He was a very tall guy. Yeah, he put a lot of size on.
He put the
sat-
size on,
He started
Yeah.
eating again.
and he grew that beard. Put that shoe
Yeah.
polish up in there.
And
We
you
put that
stop
shoe polish.
shaving his body hair. He got them hairy thighs these days. And you know, the hair adds size on TV.
Nice. CT, do you shave your legs, right?
No, sir, I do not.
I thought you said
Yeah,
you shave your
I
full
got
body.
the hair.
Like,
I say, well, first of all, why are we talking about what I shave? Listen, man, I don't like where we're going. I don't like where we're going.
What about in wintertime? You just let it go, huh?
yeah, hairy boy.
Yeah. Keep that warmth.
Like a little,
All right, man.
little
So
bear-
the next
bear-
match,
bear tea.
well,
Well, no,
we're not done.
one thing I want to say though, I think that because I also had the same prediction that Cena would retain because there is an element to like, oh my god, whoever beats him is now viable for whoever beats him in the last time is now tournament. They could win the IC title. It's not just a matter of, oh, I'm the person who retired John Cena.
right?
But now it's like, well, maybe Cena does win his last match because it seemed kind of crazy for Cena to lose 2 matches in a row on his way out, which I guess is standard sometimes, right? For the
Yeah,
most
it's
part.
fine.
But at the same token, it's like, all right, that's
Yeah. That's the only reaon I said it because I didn't expect him to lose 2 in a row.
yeah. But also, he ain't got no friends.
None.
Dog,
The,
5 people beat up John Cena.
Yeah.
And
But
no,
I mean, it's John Cena.
yeah.
Super Cena.
Yeah,
Where was
Super
Rey?
Cena.
Rey Mysterio? Come,
That was a bit, yeah.
if
I thought-
anybody.
I thought Ray might have come out. I did predict the Liv thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
I called that. I'm
That's
like,
a good return.
before the match, I was like, Liv returns. And
That
then,
was. I figured it would have been during a women's match, but it was better that it was during a dime match.
I was
Yeah.
so happy that she came back and heel.
Oh, yeah.
boo heel, and that's one thing too of someone to go against Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Liv
Yes.
not
Right.
like to do what they did. Definitely not scared of getting the boost because
Mhm.
like when people come back, they give them the baby face
Mhm.
pop and they roll with that. And she was like, "We'll get
Nah.
that for a split second,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna step right on it.
Yeah.
Makes it even better. Yeah,
Her
So good.
eyes too. When
That
they,
was
when they did
insane.
that
She
shot.
did the Cena turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
just when she opened them, and then I don't know what the camera focus finally like got its focus. They just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was awesome.
I love the Cena turn, bro.
Yeah.
And I love that now that's the name of it because he was the one to do the smile and
Mm.
the drop. And it's like, oh, this is a return to cinema, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he lost the title
Yeah, and he
Now I
he
want-
loses nothing by that.
at all.
Yeah.
It's John Cena.
Yeah, no,
I
He
want
got the
Gable to
Grand
get it
Slam.
off of him.
He
yeah.
got the Grand Slam on his way out.
Got a Grand Slam.
And,
I-
to
I-
win 2 titles within a year is crazy, especially
Yeah.
with like not
Mhm.
having to wrestle that many matches.
But
Literally.
I mean, not wrestling that many matches, but going all out in them all,
Yeah.
like every time. Like
Facts.
this one didn't have as much as previous ones, but it had so much more story
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and like moments and things
Mhm.
like that, which I like. Like they, the fake injury, the Dom
Love
telling
that.
the injury thing, and then the moves and that. I bid on that. I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, kicks out of that, and then thing comes out, and I'm like, nah, Cena's gonna get this. They got me. They got me on all
They
of them.
got me.
Yeah.
Which
Had
real quick,
you-
shout out to Penta as well, man, who got hurt this past week.
Yeah, he legitimately got hurt.
Yeah, legit got hurt his shoulder. But yeah.
Did
And he
you-
did that for them, so that they could set this spot up.
Oh.
Fucking,
I'm literally believing it. Anyway,
he'll be all right. That's what
um,
I'm saying all night. They'll be all right.
who was someone in either NXT or main roster that gave you some credibly great advice before you exit from the company? That's what's up. So here's the thing, man.
Well, I don't remember many, but Charlotte once said to me when I was in NXT and we'd gone up to Raw to just hang out or whatever. They had us all come up. It was in Tampa, maybe, so we all went down to there. And she'd been on the main roster for a while, but like she just had a bunch of good matches with someone. I can't remember, but she's saying like it's all here. It's
Mhm.
all in the face. Like the moves and stuff are great, but like you got to give that bits between hand for the camera to catch your reactions, and that's what people gif. That's the things that people remember, which a lot of people say like it's the stories and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's like, so make sure to know where your cameras are. Don't look directly at the camera, but make sure they're picking up your reactions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you know why that's really great advice? Because that is the only thing that separates the stars from the people that are helping put over the talent,
Yeah.
right? Like if I'm hearing that, I'm
And this
thinking
was
about-
back in like 2016 as well.
Mhm.
So since then, it has been a little capitalized on where you
oh
get
yeah,
real unauthentic reactions
Yeah.
two,
where they know where they probably write that in. Like
Yeah.
that's like, all right, so body slam, reaction, then we go
Mhm.
on to the next part. But when in that moment she was telling me this, it was like make sure authentically,
Mhm.
like so that you know where
I
your
love
cameras are. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first thing that kind of popped in my head was I think it was like Penta's first match against Chad Gable when he like got his leg slammed. He did that like Tom and Jerry scream. He's like, ah! His eyes widen. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, come
Yeah.
on, man.
yeah.
I always used to hate seeing the 2 count. Like Roman was, he had a habit of doing it for like a couple of months straight. He would do like a DDT and be like, 2? I'm like,
Yeah.
hey fam, that was a DDT.
Yeah.
If you don't stop wasting my time and get to the big moves. So next match ends up being
Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vicaire.
Yeah.
Stephanie retains.
Yep. Anyway, and then after that match, man, we get a chance to see.
That was a good match, and they did the best they could in the situation that they were in.
Yeah, Bella going bad, man.
And I was like, it's an unfortunate thing of like they just got you got John Cena 2 cages around you, and that's just what you have to do. But also like that's sick. Like that we were there. The place was packed full, and like no matter like nothing got screwed up, nothing went wrong in the match.
Oh, good.
They hit good moves, they hit stuff. It's unfortunately not as exciting as a War Games match, but it's still such a cool moment, especially for her
Yeah.
to be in front of that big crowd. Got a sick entrance.
Yeah.
Got to hit a crisp top rope move. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And here's the thing.
What a
when I'm-
moment. Like, that's sick.
We all lost our minds when she did the Devil's Kisses, bro.
Yep.
And
course.
did it twice,
That
yeah.
was hilarious.
Listen, my beef is not with them being in the PLE.
Yeah.
My beef is not with them having a match. My beef is not with them not being a part of the Women's War Games match. My beef is that this particular feud has been forced together. It's been like, hey, these two, and 2 weeks later, now it's like it just
They
didn't-
used to be best friends.
It made no
Like,
sense.
they just met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that was like a very NXT kind of thing. They used to rush through stuff, and like, people would tag together for one thing, and then the next time turn, and they're like, they used to be best friends. I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
It's like what I love, and to touch on this for a second, SmackDown before Survivor Series, seeing a traditional Survivor Series match is something that I've been wanting to see for the past couple of years, and to get it, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Solo, the MFTs had to win.
They had to.
They had to.
I was surprised they eliminated all of them except for Solo, though, because I thought in an effort to elevate a Tamatonga or even Talatonga for that matter, and like I get the count out that works for him, but Tama I thought would have been also a survivor,
Right.
Yeah, but I was
Because
like,
he was putting on a genuinely great performance.
yeah,
But you also couldn't make certain members look. You couldn't make Ray Phoenix look like a jobber. You got to give him something and make sure it's like next week we believe in him in a match. So I enjoyed it. Sammy lost nothing by losing.
yeah.
And Solo still goes over. I think his match gonna be SmackDown or tonight?
His match is because he is him and Gunther. I believe that one's tonight, and then it's LA. Which, speaking of the tournament, who was LA Knight's opponent?
LA Knight's opponent was The Miz.
And who said it was going to be the Miz?
Oh, you on a roll.
Yeah.
You on a roll. Here's the thing though. I didn't like that they didn't pay it off. He
By having him
snuck
win?
and switched his number.
Yeah.
And they talked about it off camera, but it would have been great for the Miz to either lost the match and then all this comes out. It's like, hey, I look back and I saw you did this, or this is what you get, Miz, for cheating.
Yeah.
It had to be Michael Cole and Kathy Kelly saying it. And it was like,
Maybe they'll do it next. I
but
mean, they could pay it off next week.
we'll see. But at the same time, when is Joe Hendry coming?
Yeah. You know, he's got room. He's got space. He's got time.
Yeah.
Rumble.
Probably, it's probably I don't know, it's a hard thing because you don't want it to die down.
Right.
But there's so much other stuff kind of going on at the moment
Yeah.
that is more important.
Where's Randy Orton?
I don't know.
Because we know it wasn't Randy Orton there.
No.
Not with them niggas.
Randy Orton is helping train I Show Speed right now.
I saw
Yeah, he's
that.
on the.
He looking more and more like Bob Orton by the day.
Yeah, man, they gotta do something with him. And
Man.
I read the reports that, like, I guess for Mania it's supposed to be Cody Roman 3, and it's like, so Randy Orton just is not
Yeah, that's crazy.
doing anything.
Also, I don't want to see that match. I don't want to see 3. Not
Yeah, I
right
don't
now.
care.
I would have preferred to see Punk and Roman.
Yeah,
But as we get to the men's War Games match, solid match, bro. First time you've ever seen Brock Lesnar in a situation like this.
Yeah.
And we knew they were going to win.
Yeah,
You knew it.
that was a big selling point. Like, so we went along. It's my first event I've ever been to
Mhm.
since being released from the company, and I had people after ask me like, how'd that feel or whatnot, and I'm like, dude, it was like Brock Lesnar in a cage. Like, that was going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that and the baseball thing. I'm like, it was so much fun. It was so much like. There are things that I've seen like online that people have complained about,
Mhm.
and we'll talk about it in this match, like the Jey Uso thing.
Yeah.
Live, it is so fun. It is so
It's
fun.
amazing.
The
Yeah.
Devil's Kiss thing with a baseball stadium
Yeah.
full of people is like when you go see a band and you're like, that's the best concert I've ever seen. It's
Yeah.
like, no, it's just atmosphere, man.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
You can't
When he
compare
runs it
man.
back, it's always the.
Good.
That's my favorite part. It's before the music hits again. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone knows it's
and then that
coming.
mullet goes to the side, and
Yeah.
then he goes up, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'll always be like, hey, get it. Top of the cage, everybody going crazy.
Dude, that was
Fire.
And
so
speaking of which, since we were there live, if you are on the Patreon, and if you haven't, sign up now, because we are going to talk about what it was like live. We're going to talk about what we did afterwards, all the exclusive fun stories, because we got some good stories.
Oh,
for
I
you.
got a story about Martin.
I want to hear all of this because I
Mm.
didn't know that both of you guys went, man. I thought you were just doing it solo, which I'm glad that you had your best friend with you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go to some super chats. JP runs this $10. Martin definitely looks like he could have been with Tay Diggs and Anthony Anderson and Malibu's Most Wanted.
I'll take that.
That's
Yeah.
fire, man. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Our next one comes from Noise Media,
Yeah,
$10.
thank you,
Thank you
Noise
so
Media.
much.
Let us know if you have a
Appreciate
comment
that.
later with that or with it. Okay.
Yeah, man. So here's the thing. What I would love to say, as we are almost rounding this thing on out, is what do we want to see from this week's Raw, NXT, and SmackDown?
Well, we know we got New Day versus
I want them to win, boy.
yeah, I don't think they will.
Woo!
Against who?
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
They've
for the
done
tag
nothing with the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to win. The New Day would at least. The New Day has been carrying the tag team division
Without-
on and off camera without the titles.
Yeah. Or even being in matches.
Exactly. They've
Uh,
had no matches. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
like, without, I don't-
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not 100% sure. I don't watch everything, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, all I've seen is of them. I do follow them all, so that
Mhm.
does help. Do you think we'll get a Dragon Lee AJ split and then feud between those two?
I could see that going in a main because I think AJ
He
AJ
needs
Styles
something.
needs a opponent for a WrestleMania.
Hmm.
And there's I think Dragon Lee's someone he could elevate in a match.
Yeah.
And you see Dragon Lee kind of getting a little bit more cocky. He's got the like chain and stuff now. So there could be something turning Dragon Lee heel. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
mad at that.
Yeah.
It will give us a chance to see how he really is as a performer.
Mm,
Like the heel turn, as you said.
I also
That
don't
lets me
mind AJ as a heel, is a great heel too.
yeah.
Trying to beat up young talent, blaming Dragon Lee. You're the reason we lost the tag titles.
Keep going.
You know what I mean? Something
That
as
just
simple as
made me
that.
interested.
Yeah. And then you get to see him beat AJ. Because when AJ loses as a face, as a babyface, we're the best wrestling version of ourselves. So that's why we don't need to be a heel. But if Dragon Lee beats heel AJ, that's fine because AJ wasn't the best wrestling version of himself. He can get caught trying to cheat, something like that. And that's what slips him
Mm.
up. You know what I mean?
Man, it's almost like you're a professional wrestler. I
Yeah.
had no idea to
Just
think about
BS.
this psychology.
Yeah,
Like
I don't
that.
know.
The guy's amazing over here, man.
Yeah, man.
Not that good. Can't keep a job.
Oh. You made it.
I made it. I did
Damn.
all right.
Yeah.
Chris's job right now.
Yeah.
We did
This is
it.
Giles, man.
And Chris
Topher.
is never coming back.
He's our Grayson Waller. We're the
Yo,
I'm gonna
facts.
chain myself to this seat.
Is the Australian community, as far as in professional wrestling, are you guys tight knit?
Who?
Is the Australian wrestling community?
Oh, I thought you meant just me and Grayson.
No,
I'm like, yeah,
just-
we're kind of cool. Like, yeah, we're cool. All of them? I think so. In a way, like I'm always open to Australian wrestlers. Like I was back in Australia the other month and met a whole bunch of people like that I hadn't met before, and now I follow them on socials, and like they're all really hard workers and people who want to improve. Like
Mm,
if you go look at the Australian wrestling scene at the moment, so many dudes are in such good shape.
mm.
Like they're very well trained,
Mhm.
as who was saying that the other month? Danielson, I think, was saying how well trained they are.
Mm.
And now everyone is just like taking their appearance. They all have really good gear and they're all like on fitness programs and
Wow.
stuff like that, which some of my friends are making bank off of that, which is good for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they all have good attitudes. Like people mess. I meet them once, and then I'm like, hit me up if you need any advice, anything like that. Hit me up, and they will just be like real chill about it. No one spams my DMs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, the very end of the War Games match.
Yeah. So he daps up CM Punk
Daps
after.
him.
Yeah, after Punk.
He goes for the fist bump.
Yeah.
Gives it to him.
Gives it to him.
Yeah.
Hey man, Z-Bros,
Z-Bros.
Come on.
And then Cody, I think the reason I don't want to see part 3 is because it was awkward.
Yeah.
It was like, this doesn't feel, it felt forced. This is the last time
like,
we're ever teaming again.
It kind of felt like they didn't have anything for them, and they probably they thought that it was all just going to cut off with the heel team celebrating, fade to black, and then they're like, all right, we're back on you guys. Good job, loser team.
Yeah.
Because then, like, when it did go off, we were there kind of watching, and everyone's just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess we'll leave the ring now.
Oh, wow.
It was very awkward.
Yeah.
Usually they at least play somebody's music or something. But
Yeah.
this was like, all right, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Cody Roman 3, hopefully this will be the thing that turns Cody heel, because Roman's going to win part 3.
Yeah, or I honestly wouldn't be mad at Cody turning heel going into it, just so we have something different. Because Cody was the babyface in the last 2, and Roman. The issue there is Roman going to show up to work? SmackDown is going to 3 hours, as we know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And do you want a 3-hour show without your champion?
Right. But, yeah, hopefully he wouldn't go back to SmackDown. Throw it on the screen for me, Akam. So I want to say thank you to More Loot 21,
Yes.
$10. Says, yes, E.T. Hunter will for sure book the New Day well this time. LOL. Where are the Street Profits? Man, they have not been on television in 2 months, I believe.
Like a month or since they lost the tag match to the Wyatts.
That's 2 months.
Yeah.
That's
October.
right.
Yeah,
It's
it's December now. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
enough
yeah.
time to like forget it, and then for them to come back and get a good pop. And then say, like, when does SmackDown go to 3 hours?
January? Yeah.
Okay, so that'll give, like, we'll have this little Christmas break,
Mhm.
and the focus will all be on Cena. So there's no point really doing too much other stuff. That's returns and yada yada. So yeah, then 3 hours, that extra hour is great for talent.
I love it.
That's what,
Yeah.
like, back when I was there, people wanted to be on Raw because there was more time, so there was
Mhm.
more opportunity to be on the show.
Right.
SmackDown, when you were already established, was a great show to be on because it was chiller.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was much easier backstage, and the show was usually written out
Mhm.
beforehand. I mean, culture's changed there now anyway, so they're both probably chill shows. But 3 hours, that extra hour gives more time for talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. And that first 3 hours when we had on SmackDown, that weeded out a lot of people that weren't going to be back on TV.
Yeah.
Because it was like, without saying names, but it was just like, I remember we saw one young lady. I was like, it's not going to happen. And they did it for like 2 months. And I was like, baby girl. And then she got released.
Yeah.
And I was like, now I think she'll be able to take that chip and make something of herself outside of the company and then be able to come back.
Has she?
But, man, what's coming up for you, man? Let's tell everybody.
Hey man, I got a big show December 20th, Birmingham, Alabama, Stardom Comedy Club. Get your tickets now. It's me, it's Mimi Landrew. We got some local talent from Birmingham, some other people from out of town coming in. The show's at 7 p.m. December 20th. If you're in Alabama, if you're in the South, come check us out. Follow me on Instagram at Martin and Morrow. Also, shout out to Austin, who I saw, who gave a big ups to us. I think I was Austin, yes. And then everyone else who I saw this weekend who came up to me and shouted out the show and said how much they loved the show. So thank you guys for showing love. Thank you for being cool. A couple from St. Louis who came to the show last night as well. Shout out to you guys. Shane, what you got coming up?
What have I got coming up? I have, because I remember off the top of my head, I have this weekend, December 5th, Big Time Wrestling in Newark, California. That's up north somewhere, I believe. Big Time Wrestling, first time ever. You're going to see me versus Aaron Solo. We've known each other for a very long time. I know for a fact he's a huge, big fan of mine, and I don't really care much for him. So that's unfortunate. He's a champion, so I'm sure he wants a good fight. But for me, I got kind of like an early flight the next day back home, and like I don't want to be out there too long. So bell rings. There's probably not going to be much of a feeling out process. It's probably just going to be me dropping him on his head.
Oh,
On his head. Then I'll probably give him one of them Shane Hayes kicks just to pop the boys. And then probably another drop on the head. 1, 2, 3. To the merch stand. Buy my shirts. Back on the plane. Back home. Couch nap time.
Couch nap is crazy to plan
Hmm.
for. I will say to plan a couch nap is crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
a
will
week,
say,
almost a week in advance.
Yeah.
You can go to the bed. All right.
Yeah.
So
I'll have plenty more couch naps before that too, but you know.
Oh, Shane, you are a gem. Speaking of dropped on the head, we did not talk about that Braun Breaker. He broke
Oh.
that neck, boy.
Nah, he's all right.
I know he's all right, but
No,
that,
when he shook his head, but there was a
Said,
moment where Cody was like,
"Woo!"
is he cool?"
man,
No, there was a moment where he's like, boom. Am I cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, because
Am I
like
dead?
live, they took it off the screen, but we
Yeah.
saw him live like roll to the referee at the cage. He was like, "Hey man, you good?" And then because I was watching, I was like, "Man, if they take Braun out this match this early,"
yeah,
and I think he was like, "Yeah, I can finish."
Yeah,
I was like,
he
"Oh, good."
bro.
He'll be feeling stiff today, but
Yeah,
When I
he's
saw that,
young.
I was like, rarely do you see stuff in wrestling where you go, and that was one of those things.
it was
man.
such a good crowd.
Yeah.
Like now that he's okay,
yeah.
that the reaction was like, yeah, oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
and then he
Okay.
got the win.
okay, yeah, we're like okay,
which is probably why he was like, "I'm gonna toughen it. Even if my neck is broken in 3 places, I'm toughening it out."
yeah, he would. He's young. He's young. He can do that. That's
27?
also, the
28?
27, 28, somewhere around
Man,
there.
him,
like-
Dom, Javon Evans, Rhea.
Rhea's still young, yeah.
Rhea's what, 28?
29.
Man,
29.
dude.
Yeah.
Also, random
mean,
thought. Go ahead.
Oscar's like 60, and she's still going good.
Well, she's 40.
Coming up this weekend.
She's like 60 or 70.
I want to say
CT, yeah, what do you got?
thank you to everybody. Shane, you got to come back because you're
Yeah.
clearly out of control. Thank you to everybody. Where was I? I was in Dallas, Texas this weekend. Thank you for everybody who came up and showed love. Thank you to everybody at each of the airports, man. Each of the Uber drivers. Everybody that is in the service industry that came up and showed love. I appreciate you guys supporting us, supporting me. The love does not go unnoticed. You guys make days better. So know that. And we're about to go to the after show. So if you are able to join us, go to Before the Bell. That is patreon.com/Before the Bell podcast. Come join us. We're going to be doing party this month. We're going to be having some fun. They're going to tell me a story from Survivor Series that I'm not up on. Outside of that, Christopher Burns will be back at some point. Not in the rush to see him, if I'm being honest with you. And ladies and gentlemen, we out.
Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers.